Another beautiful day, and today we just got the 34 back to the shop, and I realised something very upsetting, that let's go this way, Bubba, let's go in the shop. I realised that we pulled the motor out of the wagon, the old RB30 manual, and we didn't even do a proper send-off. We didn't even do a skid. Like, it doesn't seem right to pull a running motor out of a car without doing a phat skid. So that got Corey and I wondering. Well, we've got the 34 here now. We haven't sent that properly. So I think it's all meant to be. We've got, I think we just hit 30k likes on the Facebook. We're almost at 10k likes on the Insta, and I think we're literally just hitting 2k subscribers on the YouTube. So it would be wrong if we didn't do a fat ass skid in the 34. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So Corey's gonna get it all off. Marcus has been itching to get out on the BMX, so we're gonna head down to the local BMX track, get some riding in. We'll come back and we will blaze the tires off this thing. That sounds like a plan. Let's get to it. Let's keep it right! Oh, I farted. I'll drive this up. Quick update on what's going down in the shop. We've got 86 up in the air. And what have you done to it, Sonny?
Well, major service is done, all fluids and everything. You know, leads, spark plugs, and now we're just dropping it down, getting the height right.
Get that stance going on.
Yeah, get the fitment and everything set right.
That's it.
Start going through, doing the other bits and pieces like the seat and stuff like that.
Oh, the seat. I pulled that down actually, got all the parts laid out and go through them. But yeah, it was sitting a bit funny, and we could go down a little. It was a pretty nice height, but I think the rear was a little bit higher. The front was nice, but then we could also, I've got some 10mm and 5mm slip-ons just to get it sitting perfect in the guard. So she should look nice when it's done. And you've also sprayed up some of the parts for the bay and cleaned up the bay a bit. But, you got the front cover on this dirty ass bed.
Yeah. Another bit of the cover. And if you go up the ladder, because the disc's currently being held by a jack pin.
Let's go up ladders.
The thing's been polished.
Oh, polished covers.
Yeah.
Damn.
And where's sprayed that centre bit as well.
Centre bit. Oh yeah, where the leads go in and all that.
Yeah.
Looking nice. And you had the intake for it. Where's the intake? The nice intake. Go on. Yeah. She had a nice little elbow. Still got to polish her up, but it sits really nice. Just got to get a new poly for it. So that's slowly coming together. And the seat. So I don't know if I've shown the seat yet, but I've got a whole bunch of parts. No lights on, should be right. Corey loves working in the dark sometimes. But this seat,
it's bright enough in here.
Sure, yeah, it is. The sun's out, gun's out. So let's go through some of these Kang parts. Turn this camera. So starting at the start, we have the beautiful Velo old school seat. I really like how this thing's stitched up. The OG stitching, and it's just it's really good condition for the age, and it's carbon Kevlar, which I think really suits the 8.6, the whole look, and get rid of that shitty nasty seat that's in it. And then the next parts are actually for the 34. So I've had a bit of a change of plans. I'll just quickly go over to the 33 first. Oh, and I should point out, the 32 looks amazing. Oh yeah, looks amazing on the ground. The height's spot on. And the 33, took the VSKFs off it. Lighting's a bit shat. 33 is sitting on the fluoro buoys. It's actually looking real nice. And the plan is I'm going to put the silver grams on the 34 all round, and it's no longer going to be a guest car or drift school car. I've had full change of mind as usual. Corey's used to it. Every day I tell him a new plan. But this time, I think I'm going to make that make the 33 the new guest car, and the 34 is going to be my new rig. So the 33 is all destroyed. Danny's laughing at me back there. Yeah, Daddy knows.
Change of underwear, change of mind.
Every day, mind change. But anyway, so the 33, it's all beaten up. I mean, it's a beast of a setup. They've only just done it, but I don't think any guest driver. I mean, if we're getting over like, yeah, some big names like I know Ben Jenkins from NZ wants to come down. It'd be sick to get James Dean down from UK or wherever he is. And who else? We've got GoGo 180SX, which is Toshi from Japan. He's pretty much first on the list to come down. So they can... Oh, careful, Marcus. So they all want to come down and jump in the car, so may as well give them something that they can max their potential in, not some nug. Not saying the 32's a nug, but she's a bit laggy. It's not really the ideal setup for being as competitive as possible.
And it's okay if you Hadosh it.
Yeah, and it's okay if you Hadosh it, because I've already majority destroyed the car. I mean, it's looking alright, but I mean, it's been rammed. Majority, not my fault. Bloody Zach Bogner from GK Tech did that one. Gary Martin caved my other door in. Front bar's a bit worse for wear. It's actually not that bad, but I did destroy this car at Haunted Hills trying to grip race. That's why you do not grip race.
Was that the first time you took it out?
Yeah, it was pretty fresh. The car was pretty fresh and took it out. Full binned it. But I got it all pulled out straight. But that door, I think this door had to get like pulled out where the hinges are, like 30 mil or something. So then as soon as Zach hit that same spot, the doors like popped back out of its spot. God dang. Anyway, 34 is all mint, so I can start fresh and do a really nice, solid setup. So let's go through some of the parts that I've either had or am going to chuck on it. Oh, thanks, Corey. Now you put the light on. All right, so starting with gearbox and clutch. Got a turbo gearbox. It's currently only got an NA gearbox in it. And we've got a triple plate OS gear kit. So this has a twin plate ORC. The 33 has a twin plate OS gear kit as well. But we've got a triple plate to hold all the powers. So if so depending what happens with the new setup, we've got the camber arms, which are just from Taz. What is it? Taz parts or something? Yeah, Taz. I think it was Taz auto parts. Oh, sticker on the fridge, that's a good point. Yeah, that's on. Taz Autosport right there. And Jake Jones, Drift Squid, sent us out a Kang Nardi wheel, because you have to have the Nardi. But I think I'm going to keep my black Nardi out of the 33 and put the silver one in it, because I definitely prefer the black look. And we've got the Boss kit, got the steering wheel spacer, got the ABS delete kit, the Hypergear Kang turbs, with the so it's an OP6 high flow. There's a bit bigger rear housing, and it's got the T51R mod billet wheel ball bearing, so it's a much better turbo than what's on it. So it should easily get a 330 to 350 with this thing. It's given us a screamer pipe, a bigger gate, 45mm gate, manifold and everything, with spacer to pull it out. Just need to get new studs. Got window visors, very important for the wind noise on the freeway. All the oil lines. I've got knuckles, but we're actually going to go Costal bolt-in ones. But we just had these laying around, so if we upgrade knuckles, want to extend the LCAs too. So I've got all that. And then this bad boy, the PWR 86mm cooler. It says PWR on the other side, but should be right. Proper bar and plate. Yeah, so pretty much the best intercooler you can get. So we'll slam that on there so we have no hectic heat soak like we were getting. It should love life. So it's getting the works, the thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, that's it. So it's getting the works, basically. And it's going to be an absolute animal. And then I've got to decide on if I do livery. We've got the body kit all coming. Got a bonnet, got the front bar here. Corey! Shut your and yeah, skirts, got pods, got all the things. Anyway, Let's get out of here and come back to the Kang skid. You better get that car ready, Corey. Get it ready, Sonny. Stop smacking the 86. It's a rare car. Alright, let's go.
That's a beautiful face, isn't it?
Almost forgot. Dale boys also finishing up the S13, and she's looking hot. It didn't really have a shine to it, a bit of orange peel and whatnot. So it was definitely too much of clear coat or whatever, but he's got it looking a lot nicer. Yeah. So good work, Sonny. Okay. All right, we're back here. Corey's warmed her all up. We're ready to send. Any famous last words before we blow her up?
Can I do it?
Your dreams, Cletus. And we've got safety first. Got the water squirt and the extinguisher just in case some fires happen. Got the stocky boys back there. It's a nice tread. What pressure did you put on for me? Oh, you didn't even check.
No,
you slapped them on. Shimmy it up.
Just put them on.
We'll see what happens.
5.
But I'll see if we can get a good send. We'll see how many gears we can smack and whatnot. With those little boys.
Third and go for it.
Go straight to fifth.
Fifth gear is the strongest one, isn't it?
I reckon. Yes. Overdrive that ass. Alright.
It's all about wheel speed. Car smoke, wheel speed.
Let's do it, Sonny.
Okay.
Perfect thing to do on a Friday. Friday knock off burnout.
Well, little kid's gonna love it. You might want to come a little bit forward because the exhaust literally.
You got no
Just
fuel.
try here and there. Every now and then it just starts.
Peak hour with pedestrians, I reckon.
Oops.
Goddamn Dr. Dre. He gets me every time.
The old hot start doesn't like it.
Even warm. Yeah. Starting in general. It was perfect before.
Yeah, we tuned it mint. What are you talking about?
The range is blocking the street. Oh, the clutch definitely didn't like that, but it did the job. Temperature stayed nice. She's still a bit smoky in there.
Did it get hot at all?
Got a bit of an audience again across the road, but yeah, that clutch didn't like third at all. Even second at the start, needed the real quick dump. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. It wasn't the skid I really wanted. I wanted to blast them off the rims, but we got a pretty good. I painted the walls a little bit. Nice, dude. I filled the bloody shot.
You have done it again.
Oh, god damn. Anyway, I'm gonna get this car away before the cops come and raid my ass. But yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, jump on it. Yeah, peace out, boys.